So this is another video analysis. This is filler until I get the how to play chess done, the how to play chess video. It's going to be a series teaching beginners how to play chess. That's not important right now. What we're looking at is why you do not bring your queen out too early, because she will get knocked in the head by everything. Seriously, you want to wait until the position is opened up a little bit before you start trying to use the queen. She's not a ninja, despite how much you might think she's a ninja. She's not a ninja. She is long-range support to protect your other pieces and for gobbling up unprotected pieces. She is not a freaking broadsword that you can just swing at the enemy immediately. So, he plays e4. I go for the Sicilian defense. As always, you guys know I love the Sicilian defense. Queen h5. Oh no, look. Hey, he's gonna checkmate me. Oh, just protect the pawn. That's all you gotta do. Just protect the pawn. There's no threat. When they bring the knight out, you bring your knight out. Attack that queen. Kick her off that square. Get that bitch out of here. So she goes up to h4. So you push your pawn. Now there's no possibility, because you can bring your bishop out. It's just going to be a world of hurt for that queen if she stays there. So when she swings around, oh, you can checkmate me, ha. Guess what? I got to protect her on the knight square, dummy. So I bring the other knight out. I lock in more position. I'm trying to lock in the middle before he gets any crazy ideas. And he develops his, he's trying to get that bishop supporting her, I think. So I bring my light square bishop out. Now you might be wondering, why am I blocking my pawn's path? Well, once the bishop is off the table, then I can move this pawn on e2, or excuse me, e7. e2 would be if I was playing white. I can bring that pawn up afterwards, but it's kind of bait. I'm trying to bait the queen into I'm trying to bait the queen with some juicy pieces. And he plays knight, what is that, and g5? Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. So I pin the knight down. It's not really a pin, because the pin happens on the king, but essentially it's a pin, because nobody's gonna move a knight when it unblocks the queen like that. h4, oh, you're gonna defend the knight now? Well, guess what? Castle. Boom. You're not gonna checkmate me like this. This is just a horrible position. And knight c3, once again, completely useless. He's not even paying attention. I push a pawn. He pushes that pawn. You know what I say? Fuck that knight. b5. Fuck that knight. Watch what happens when he captures the knight. Boom. Solid wall. Cannot be pierced. The bishop is protected by the pawn. This pawn is protected by the knight. This pawn is protected by the queen. This pawn is not protected, but that doesn't matter because it's not in range. It's not being threatened. Now, this is so sinister right here. He moves back, thinking, oh, look, it's a free pawn. No, it's not no free pawn, son. Get your queen out of there. Get her out. And you still can't attack this square because the knight's protecting it. And it's just, he goes, this is why you do not bring your queen out too early. And right here, he sat here for about 4.5 minutes. And, oh god, unprofessional. He sat in this position for about 4.5 minutes before resigning. And his name had something to do with karma. I thought that was quite ironic, considering that I just captured his queen and punished him for bringing his queen out too early. Kind of incidental that his name has to do with karma, isn't it? That's real cute, isn't it? So anyway, if he wouldn't have quit, then my next move would have been something like I don't know, bringing the rook on on F1, F8 out, bring the F8 rook to E8, or, you know, capture this pawn right here, threatening that knight, and then obviously take that knight. So it would have been something like, I don't know, you know, get that, or, you know, even just capture, I would have just captured, and then he would have done something like that, and then I would have said, you know what, I'm not having any of that, and then it would have been like, maybe castles, and then, boom, and then, I don't know, capture, and you know, it's just all bad. It's all bad. Without a queen, there's no chance. So, you know, it's maybe captures, push, and then attacking the rook, and then I would have played something like that, and then he would have had to block so that he can end up castling. I would have just attacked, and then he would do something like that, and then I don't know. You see what I mean, though? There's not very many options left. Once you bring your queen out and get her killed on turn 13, and you get your queen killed by a pawn, much less, there's not really many options left for you. You're just two pieces of toast. That's what happens. This is what happens when you bring your queen out too early. Do not do this. Stop doing this. This is not a good move. The Scholar's Mate is not impressive. The Wayward Queen attack is not impressive. Everybody's done it. Everybody's fallen for it at least once. It is not cute. It's not cool. It's not impressive. Stop doing this. I cannot emphasize enough. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a fantastic evening. By the way, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because we have new content coming out every day. So leave a comment if you have a suggestion for a video. And as always, this is OG Luqqy signing off. Checkmate.